Hi, I'm John Paul Caponegro.
And I'm Joyce Tenneson.
So Joyce, we give back a lot to our community, and as teachers, we're very much interested in empowering others. I'm wondering why that's important to you, and maybe we'll pick up on some of the ideas about how we can do that, how we can best help others, and what the benefit of doing that is.
I can honestly say that empowering others has always been one of the most important things in my life. I've obviously enjoyed teaching. Although I teach part-time, I look forward to being with the group and unselfishly, since I don't teach for anything really now except for the pleasure of somehow being a facilitator. And one of the things I enjoy imparting is empowerment. And I want people to believe that they can impact on their own life and their own passion for creativity. And I think helping people believe in themselves is such a gift because it empowers them for the next step.
Mm-hmm.
And
what do you get out of it?
what I get is an immense joy. I really do.
It's really something when you see somebody kind of light up because they've found the answer that they were looking for. They finally feel like they have the tool or the facility to get where they wanted to go. Almost as if these tools are somehow going to help them become the person or live the life that they want to live.
Or when the light bulb goes off and they've had some epiphany of sorts, and it's liberated
wonderful to be
them.
in the presence of that.
It is wonderful, and I think that is an amazing joy that is part of my life.
Yeah, I know that I've been a part of that process, and that I've contributed to the environment that does it. I'm not sure that I really feel responsible for it having happened.
It's a grace. We're not responsible.
Yeah.
No teacher can make things happen, but sometimes if we set the stage and we're open to it and we create an environment, a grace descends.
There you go. That's a great way of saying it.
Yeah.
So, are there things that you do that help grace happen more frequently or more powerfully?
Every day I start off with a gratitude prayer. Now, I'm not a religious person, but I've learned this the hard way, and that is that to start every day out in a positive mode, so that before I even get out of bed in the morning, I say a gratitude prayer. And it makes me so aware of how much I have to be grateful for. And the rest of the day sort of has that tone.
Do you actually do that in a workshop situation? Like start with an attitude of gratitude?
I do, and I often have an intention for the day and a blessing for the day, so that there is a sense of reverence that we start with right away that I think is communicated throughout the whole day.
And so setting the right amount of challenge is an interesting question. I think if you listen to Csikszentmihalyi's idea of flow, he often talks about how that state of peak experience happens when the challenge is sufficient enough to claim new resources, but not so steep that things start to break apart. And I know that taking on challenges ourselves leads to further growth. At the same time, you have to pick your challenges, right, and you want to approach them with the right attitude. And I think starting with a foundation of appreciation at the beginning and then carrying that gratitude throughout, I think could shift the whole direction, whole focus of that, either individually or in a group experience.
I'm very careful when I'm with a group of students to be positive. So it is a delicate balance between giving them enough challenge and having the critiques be worthwhile, but also not really deaden them. I know that's the worst thing, is when someone feels that you can be crippled by someone's negative criticism. I always try to find some positive thing to say, and then a way of helping them see a way perhaps to make this, to improve this without deadening their spirit.
Yeah, Do you do the same thing for yourself? Because I know that we can be our own worst critics as well.
Oh, I'm definitely my own worst critic. I'm a perfectionist.
Do you
and
ever
nothing
also
is-
become your major fan, your big cheerleader as well? I think a lot of times we're not told that we need to do that too.
Staying in balance is my biggest life challenge,
Mm.
and it always has been.
It's
And
true for
so,
everybody.
I guess it's true for everyone.
Yeah, and then somebody changes the conditions on you, you have to find a new balance.
Absolutely. I think if people were more aware of that, they'd be less hard on themselves.
Mm.
Because whenever I'm really feeling good, I think, okay, I've licked it. And then wham, bang,
But the solution is not don't feel good anymore.
No, it's simply have some kind of a discipline of whether it's meditation or walking in nature, whatever it is that helps you balance, and making sure that there is an attention to doing whatever it is that helps you get back into balance, because it is a continual battle or a continual part of the human condition.
So we have to learn how to empower ourselves and walk our talk in order to be able to help other people
Absolutely.
to help empower themselves.
Absolutely. What a great thing, though, to be, as we are, consciously with a group in our teaching, that we can observe this wonderful joy with and growth with.
Thank you for
Right.
being a part of mine.
Well, likewise. Yeah.